Hidden in the heart of Ho Chi Minh City lies a gateway to another world. By day, it feels like just another district. But when the sun drops, the alleys of Japan Town flip into something else entirely. Lantern-lit streets, neon shadows, and flavors that could fool you into thinking you've stepped into Tokyo. Welcome to Little Tokyo, Saigon's secret nightlife enclave. Tonight, we're diving deep to uncover the side of this district most tourists never see. From hostess bars and massage parlors to barber shops, KTV lounges, and everything in between. I'll break down how the scene shifts from serene to spirited, and answer the big questions about prices, vibes, and what's actually worth your time. You'll find the Google Map link in the description to explore on your own. And if you want unfiltered details, the best deals, reviews, and behind-the-scenes clips I can't post here. It's all inside the Lazy Nomad VIP Telegram group, where our community also shares stories, tips, and warnings. Stick around until the end because this guide has everything you need to know about Japan Town and Ho Chi Minh City. Welcome to Lazy Nomad. You're the hardest-working lazy explorer of Southeast Asia's night scene. We venture into the neon wilderness so you can enjoy the adventure from the comfort of your couch. From the electric avenues to the hidden corners of nightlife unknown, Lazy Nomad braves the buzzing streets and sultry sounds to bring you the most captivating walking tours and cultural deep dives. With a blend of humor, insight, and the occasional lazy detour, we're your authoritative guide to the nocturnal wonders of this vibrant region. Remember, in the world of Lazy Nomad, every night is an adventure waiting to be lazily explored. Our motto is, working tirelessly so you don't have to, unless it's to hit the subscribe button. Locals also call it Japan District, and it's basically a maze of small alleys squeezed between Lathon Ton and Thai Van Lung in District 1. You step through a narrow gate and suddenly it feels like you've crossed into a mini Japanese nightlife quarter. By day, the vibe is calm. Ramen shops steaming the windows, tiny izakayas serving lunch sets, Japanese supermarkets, and a few low-key cafes. Expats and office workers slip in for meals, and it feels like a slice of Tokyo and Ho Chi Minh City. But when night falls, the whole scene flips. Neon lanterns switch on, bars glow, KTV doors slide open, massage parlors light up, and the alleys transform into a compact nightlife playground. Businessmen unwind, travelers drift in from Bui Vien looking for something new, and hidden spots reveal themselves late at night. Japan Town is really two worlds in one. Cozy food hub by day, neon-lit nightlife zone after dark. And in this guide, I'll break down exactly what awaits you here once the sun goes down. First up, the girly bars. And let me be straight with you, Japan Town does this scene differently. Step into these alleys and you'll find a lineup of bars that feel more polished, more upscale than what you see on Bui Vien or even Pasteur. Think neon signs glowing, doors sliding open, and hostesses dressed sharp, waiting to make your night a lot more interesting. Each spot has its own vibe, some classy and quiet, others buzzing and high energy. The idea isn't just drinking, it's conversation, laughter, and companionship. That's the real charm here. Now the big question I always get, can you take a girl out from these bars? The honest answer is no. Vietnam plays by different rules than Thailand or Cambodia. There's no bar fine system here. The focus is on the night you spend inside, not what happens after. Could something extra happen if the chemistry is right? Maybe. But that's the rare exception, not the rule. So the best move? Respect the culture, invite a lady for a drink, enjoy the vibe, and don't force it. These nights can be just as fun without expectations. And if you're curious about which bars are worth your time, the ones with fair prices, the latest reviews, and what's really going on behind the neon, I keep all those updates inside the Lazy Nomad VIP Telegram group. That's where you'll find my unfiltered recommendations and the stuff I can't put here on YouTube. Links down below. Next, the massage parlors. Step inside one of these spots in Japan Town, and usually the first thing that happens is you're introduced to a lineup. You pick who you want for your session. Sometimes one, sometimes two. It's all about what you're after. The base deal? Around $20 an hour. That covers the room, a straight-up massage, and usually a bottle of water. But here's the thing. These places are, let's say, flexible. If you want something extra, you don't find it on a menu. You talk directly with your masseuse. So if you're wandering Little Tokyo and want to shake off the stress with a side of good company, these parlors have you covered. Just remember, go in for the experience, keep it respectful, and know that negotiation is half the game. Next stop on our walk through Little Tokyo, the barber shops. And forget the idea of a quick trim before a night out. These spots mix grooming with full-on relaxation, and yeah, they've built a reputation for making guys come back again and again. Inside, you're not just getting a haircut. Think precision cuts, sharp beard trims, the classic clean shave, finished with a head wash and a face massage that might just put you to sleep in the chair. And let's be honest, part of the charm is the staff. The ladies here aren't only skilled, they make the whole thing fun, lighthearted, and way more memorable than your average barbershop visit. And then there's the upgrade, the so-called VIP massage rooms. If you want to take the experience further, that's where it happens. Pricing is similar to the massage parlors, and it turns your grooming stop into something closer to a private relaxation session. Bottom line, in Japan Town, the barbershops aren't just about looking sharp. They're about feeling good, kicking back, and enjoying the company while you recharge. Karaoke. That perfect mix of Japanese fun and Vietnamese flair. But don't picture some tiny room with cheap beer and broken speakers. In Japan Town, KTV clubs are on another level. You step inside and get ushered into a private soundproof room. Plush couches, neon accents, a big screen stacked with Japanese, Vietnamese, and international songs. Everything designed to make you feel like a VIP. The night usually starts with a round of bottle service, and if you want, one or more charming hostesses will join your table, pouring drinks, laughing at your bad singing, and making sure the vibe never drops. But here's the reality check. This is not a budget night out. KTV in Japan Town is premium. Think expensive bottles, hostess drinks, and hourly room charges that add up quick. This is where Saigon's big spenders come to unwind, and if you're not careful, the bill can hit harder than the hangover. So my advice? Pace yourself. Don't try to outspend the locals. Focus on the atmosphere, the music, and the company. Quality over quantity every single time. You'll occasionally run into fixers here in Japan Town too. You know the type. Hanging on scooters, sometimes dressed like Grab drivers, sometimes just leaning in the shadows. Always with that sketchy grin and some vague promise that sounds way too good to be real. My advice? Keep walking. These guys are hit or miss at best, and honestly, more trouble than they're worth. I made the mistake once of giving one a little attention, and suddenly I had a new best friend, trailing me through the alleys like we were on a date. Let's just say it killed the vibe fast. So if you're here for a smooth, classy night, skip the sidewalk whispers. Stick to the bars and venues you can actually see, the ones with real signs and real doors. Japan Town has plenty of those. You don't need a fixer to find them. So that's Japan Town, or Little Tokyo, right here in the heart of Saigon. By day, it's ramen, izakayas, and quiet cafes. By night, it flips into a neon-lit mix of girly bars, massage parlors, barbershops, and KTV rooms, all packed into just a couple of alleys. It's diverse, it's intense, and it's one of the most unique nightlife experiences you'll find in Ho Chi Minh City. I've dropped a Google Maps link in the description so you can explore the area yourself. And if you found this guide useful, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe. That way you don't miss the next Lazy Nomad nightlife dive. But remember, Japan Town evolves fast. Bars close, new ones open, prices shift, and the vibe changes month to month. If you want the latest deals, unfiltered reviews, and behind-the-scenes clips I can't post here on YouTube, join the Lazy Nomad VIP Telegram group. It's not just updates. It's a community where travelers share real stories, tips, and warnings to help each other stay sharp out here. Thanks for tagging along with Lazy Nomad. Until our paths cross again in the neon-lit streets of Southeast Asia, keep exploring, but always keep it lazy. Good night, and see you on the next adventure.